Hello students, welcome to Super 7 revision series part 17. Here we will discuss case-based questions on topics immunity, vaccination and biological control in organic farming. Question number 15 and 16 of biology paper will be case-based. A paragraph with 5 questions will be given and you have to read the paragraph and answer 4 questions out of 5 and 8 marks are allotted to these 2 questions. This is case 1 based on immunity. Read the following and answer any 4 questions from 1 to 5 given below. Before reading, let me tell you what is immunity. It is the ability of the host to fight with disease causing organisms. Remember this and now read the information. Innate immunity is present right from the birth. It is non-specific of defense mechanism, means it is not for one particular disease, and it is accomplished by 4 types of barriers to the entry of foreign organisms in our body. This may be number 1 physical barrier, number 2 physiological barrier, number 3 cellular barrier and number 4 cytokine barrier. So, from birth we have certain protective mechanisms in the form of barriers which prevent the entry of germs in the body. Now, see the question number 1. The leukocytes, which are white blood cells that are phagocytic. Phagocytic means to engulf or to ingest or eating cell. So, the leukocytes that are phagocytic and form cellular barriers are monocytes and neutrophils. So, correct answer is A, mark A. Question number 2. Which of the following represents physiological barriers of innate immunity? Before answering the question, note this point. In our body, we have certain secretions which protect us from disease germs and come under physiological barriers, and these are number 1 acid in stomach. It is hydrochloric acid. It is a part of gastric juice and it is secreted by oxynthic cells. Second is saliva in the mouth, secreted by salivary glands, and tear from the eyes, secreted by tear glands. All these secretions protect us from disease germs. So, they come under physiological barriers. So, answer is D. All of these, mark D. Question number 3. Interferons are. What are interferons? These interferons are the proteins secreted by virus infected cells and they help in protecting other cells from viral infection. So, correct answer is A, mark A. Proteins that protect the non-infected cells from viral infections are interferons. Question number 4. Macrophages belongs to dash barriers. What are macrophages? Macrophages are present in almost all tissues in our body which phagocytose and destroy microbes. So, they also come under cellular barrier. So, answer is C, mark C. Question number 5. This question is assertion reason type. The assertion statement is skin on our body is main barrier which prevents entry of the microbes. Yes, it is correct statement. Skin covers majority of the external surface of the body and protect us from entry of microbes. Now, see the reason statement. Mucus coating of epithelial lining of respiratory tract and urogenital tract help in trapping microbes. Yes, this is also correct statement. Mucus secreted by epithelial cells of lining of internal organs help in protecting from microbes, but it is not the correct reason for the assertion. So, here both A and R are correct, but R is not correct explanation of A, so mark B. This is case 2 and it is based on vaccination. First, read the paragraph given. The overall ability of the host organism to fight the disease causing organisms conferred by our immune system is called immunity. This we have already done. Now, what happens? A heavily bleeding and bruised road accident victim was brought to a nursing home and the doctor immediately gave him an injection to protect him against a deadly disease. And now answer question number 1. The disease against which the injection was given is, it is tetanus. Note this point. It is caused by bacteria Clostridium tetani and spores of this bacteria are present everywhere. So, for road accident victim, doctor gave injections against tetanus disease. So, correct answer is B, mark B. Question number 2. The doctor injected into the victim, what he injected? A preformed antibodies or antitoxin, which is a preparation containing antibodies to the toxin. So, correct answer is A, mark A, preformed antibodies. Question number 3. The type of immunity provided in this case is, it is acquired, means the person is acquiring during his lifetime, it is not from the birth. So, it is acquired passive. Here the person is not participating in the formation of antibodies, rather he is getting preformed or already formed antibodies. So, it is acquired passive immunity. So, answer is C, mark C. Question number 4. Another disease for which also same type of immunization is carried out includes rabies and diphtheria both. So, correct option is D, mark D. Note one important point. This preformed antibodies are also given against snake venom. Question number 5. This is assertion reason question and assertion statement is, the antibody mediated immune response is also known as humoral. Humoral means fluid. So, it is also known as humoral immune response. Correct. This statement is correct. Antibodies are found in blood, our body fluid. So, it is called as humoral immune response. Now, see the reason statement. The T lymphocytes are responsible for cell mediated immunity. This is also correct statement. They do not produce antibodies but help B lymphocyte to produce antibodies. So, they mediate CMI or cell mediated immunity. So, here both A and R are correct, but R is not correct explanation for A. So, mark B. Come to case 3. It is based on use of biological control methods in agriculture or in organic farming, and it is taken from page number 186 of your NCERT book. Now, read the given paragraph. An organic farmer relies on natural predation rather than chemicals introduced to kill the pest. Means here farmer does not believe in using chemicals to kill the pest. Hence, he worked to create a system where the insects called pests are not eradicated but are kept at manageable level by various methods, and it is a holistic approach that seeks to develop an understanding of the web of interactions between the myriads of organisms that constitute the field of flora and fauna. So, यहाँ मेन पॉइंट है कि फार्मर डज नॉट वांट टू completely kill pest by chemicals, but he wants to keep them at manageable level by using biological control methods. Now, read the question number 1. The lady beetles are useful to get rid of. They are used to get rid of aphids. So, answer is C, mark C. Question number 2. Why is eradication of pest by chemicals not desirable? Because there are some beneficial predators which cannot survive or which are totally dependent on these insects for food. So, to maintain ecological balance, eradication of pests by chemical is not desirable. So, answer A is correct answer, mark A. The beneficial predatory organisms cannot survive in the absence of these insects. Question number 3. The microbial biocontrol agent, a bacterium whose dried spores are used to kill the insect larvae eating brassica, this bacteria is Bacillus thuringiensis, and the toxic is released in gut of larvae and larvae get killed. So, here answer is B, Bacillus thuringiensis, mark B. Question number 4. Dragonflies can be useful to get rid of. These are used to get rid of mosquitoes. So, mark B, B is the correct answer. Question number 5. This is assertion reason based question. Assertion statement is Gambusia fish is used to control mosquitoes. Yes, this is the correct statement. Gambusia fish is used to control mosquitoes. Now, see the reason statement. Gambusia fish eats mosquito larvae. Yes, this is also correct statement and correct reason for assertion. So, here A and R both are correct and R is the correct explanation of A. So, mark A. That's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with me. Subscribe the channel to get the information about my new video. Thank you so much.